Well, hello there. I'm Pete LaFrance, the old growler, and this is Meeting Expectations. What we do here is we take a look at a can of beer or a bottle of beer, we read what's on the label, we crack it open and see if it meets expectations. If you enjoy this program, don't forget to click on the subscribe button and the bell. That way you won't miss any of our presentations, and a thumbs up would certainly help. Okay. Ooh, what do we have here today? We have a Grimm beer from Grimm here in Brooklyn. It's just plain Grimm. Okay. It says it's body mechanic. It's called a body mechanic. It's got a very interesting looking label there. The body mechanic. It looks like a car. Kind of a stylized vehicle there, and it says that it is a West Coast style American Pale Ale. Okay, and it tells us that it has Simcoe, Centennial, Columbus, and Amarillo hops. Keep cold, drink now. 5% alcohol by volume, and brewed by Grimm, Brooklyn, New York. Okay, so Simcoe, Centennial, Columbus, and Amarillo. Amarillo, if I'm not mistaken, has a little bit of a spicy flavor to it. The Columbus and Centennial, the Centennial, if I remember, also is a little bit piney. So we're going to have a real hop fest here, I do believe. And it says it is a West Coast. Okay, East Coast is the cloudy one. So I'm expecting a copper-colored, clear, very hoppy, aromatically and also in the flavor, a real hop fest. That's what I'm looking forward to. All right, well, let's crack this open. And oh yes, we always use the same glasses, the same glassware for all of our beer tastings. That way all of the beers are on an even footing when it comes to getting a good look at what they look like and also capturing the aromatics. Okay, let's crack this Grimm one open. You'll also notice the tastings that I do, most people do a sniff, sip. Let's see, it's a C, sniff, and sip. And I do it a little bit different. I do it a C, sip, and sniff. And the reason for that can be explained by Master Sommelier Fred Dex in the link right up above there. All right, let's see what we've got here. Okay. Yeah, this is a clear beer, relatively clear. A bit of a haze, but I wouldn't call this anywhere close to New England style. It's definitely a little bit clearer. It's got that nice straw. It's not quite as bronze as I was expecting. Okay, the head on it. That's a good two-finger head, so it shows that it's all malt, and there's a lot to work with there. One of the other important things about beer tasting is to make sure that it is at the right temperature. Now this is an American Pale Ale, and pale ales are supposed to be served around 50 degrees Fahrenheit. Let's see what we've got here. We have got 53 degrees Fahrenheit, so this is ideal temperature for this. All right, let's see what we've got. Cheers. Wow. Pineapple, mango, grapefruit and pineapple. Grapefruit's winning, pineapple's falling behind. Mango's not there anymore. It's grapefruit. Wow. There is quite a symphony of hops there. I was going to say a cacophony, but no. This is quite a symphony of hops. Let's check the aroma. Oh yeah, it's there as well. Boy, that is well choreographed. Look at that. Beautiful head, great body. The flavors start out very light, and they really build into a crescendo. This is a most pleasant beer, really. And the balance is fine. You notice I haven't mentioned malt. It's there in a supporting role, but in a supporting role such as it's not, you can't say, well, this is a, there's no malt. There is malt to it, but it certainly, it plays a secondary role. It's a secondary role, a necessary secondary role, but it certainly, it is right there. But the show belongs to the hops. The show belongs to the hops, and believe me, they're showing off very well. So, does Grimm Body Mechanic West Coast style American Pale Ale meet expectations? It certainly does. I'm the old Growler, hoping all of your beers meet expectations.